and welcome back, Masters and Princesses. I hope you were doing well today. Here we are with a normal BAND-MAID reaction. I hope you guys don't mind the deep dives. I had fun doing them, and if you aren't opposed, I might actually do a deep dive with the other songs as well, just because I don't know. It's just nice to branch out and do a little few different things here and there. But I'm excited to get back to normal reactions with Mirage. So from what I understand, I don't think I've heard this one at all. There's sometimes moments where I question, I'm like, that name sounds familiar, but I searched my own channel and I've searched my Patreon. I didn't see one. So I'm excited to dive into this, and I have no idea what I'm getting into. So yeah, I'm excited to dive in. So before we do, if you like the channel, like and subscribe, share as you wish. Discord and Patreon are down below. Only thing that's happening on Patreon today is I'm gonna do a 3-way reaction of Yokohama 10th anniversary Mirage and Line Cube Shibuya Mirage and the acoustic, the Christmas acoustic, online Christmas acoustic. I can't say it. Anyway, I'm excited to check this out. So without further ado, let's jump right in. There's nice rhythmic contrast in here. Okay, so I've learned a lot over the couple of times I've done some research based on the Conqueror album. And after World Domination, when it seemed like, from at least from the research I did, that since a lot of the previous album, World Domination, had a lot of high octane, fast, pedal to the metal, sound in your face kind of songs where they needed some time to breathe in between songs, and it seems like Conquer has a lot of these more open, I can take a moment to breathe kind of songs, tempo wise and even sound wise, and I like this. What I really like is, again, I said just a second ago, is the contrast between the rhythm within the band itself. So we have this faster moving line. It's not fast, but it's faster than what's happening around in the background. So yeah, that's so cool, because you can hear Akane driving in the background a little bit, but she's got this halftime beat with her bass and the snare, but then you can hear the hi-hat with being closed and open at times, the way she's utilizing that, creating the drive there. You can feel that in the double time, but then it's this like slower feel. Feels very open. It feels breezy, like the wind blowing in my face. And then there's these guitar lines in the background, wah, wah, just kind of sprinkling, maybe even, I'm sorry, I'm so hungry. ordered Grubhub food from Grubhub because I don't want to cook today. And I was like, I'll just have dinner early. Everything's fine. And I'm waiting for my food. And so I'm like thinking about food and I'm like, BAND-MAID song in the form of a cake because I always want some kind of cake. So I'm thinking like, whipped cream on top of a brownie. So sorry, don't listen to me. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they're separated note da da dee da da da. There's an up and a downward movement, so we have ascending and descending, just the singular notes in the guitar line while the background is still going da da dee da da dee da da da. Yeah, it's neat to hear that. Anyway, I want to go back just a hair so I can listen for bass. I love this. It's effective in how it's just bringing my mind out of this like gorgeousness that's happening. I didn't get a chance to hear a little more drive here. Are we getting a little tambourine? Whoa! There's so many little nuggets of joy that is happening. There's nothing sounds the same. Nothing sounds like it's supposed to be. I mean, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. I'm so sorry if I ever feel or sound like a broken record, but it's one of those things where I always say that BAND-MAID has a great way of changing what they do throughout a song so that a listener does not get bored of their music. But this is one of these moments where like, oh my gosh, they changed it a lot the next time it rolls around. We get a verse, but like it feels so for it to be a almost not necessarily slower paced, but kind of a medium tempo, right? It feels it's got some shimmer to it. You can hear some like almost tambourine effect in the background with the quote unquote double time section in the drums more with Akane, but like you hear some shimmer from that, and then all of a sudden we get multiple moving lines that I don't know which one I want to listen to first. In order to do this, you'd have to listen to it every single time, like as the amount of players there are to listen for each line. We don't have that kind of time today, but I'll get that opportunity in the other reactions. So you can hear it sounds like a muted tambourine, like they're going instead of like da 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 and having a rebound. And then something about this makes me like groove. Like I want to body roll this so bad. It feels that way. It's so good. And then like listen to the layers. So we got Misa's singular bass note, boom 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 boom, and then finally she creates more. But then you hear the ba 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 guitar line, and then in the background you hear like slaps in the back, and then a guitar line comes in. It's moving. Hold on. Now listen. Ooh, doom doom boom boom. It seems very playful, just very joyful. I'm listening to bass, but then I'm also listening to that, the way Akane's utilizing one type of cymbal sound right now, and then on top of that, the rhythm guitar, which dun and then palm muted melody. Konami, let that jazz flag fly, baby. Do you hear that? Nah, 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 nah. Okay, what Konami just did right now is like she John Cena'd us. She was like, "You can't see me." Oh wow. Okay, the concept. I don't know what the song lyrics are about. I should have looked them up before I jumped in, so that way I kind of had a concept of what I was listening to, because I know what a mirage is. Something that you think is there, that you want it to be there, possibly. Maybe I don't know what a mirage is, but I've seen him enough in cartoons and movies to understand the concept. So it's just one of those things where it's like Konami really pulled a mirage on us, thinking, yeah, you think that I'm just this hardcore hard rock guitarist, but let me show you a little bit of my jazz chops. You could hear the blue notes that she was using, as well as like just the movement, and also like the playfulness, more chromatic in style, which is interesting. I was not expecting that in a solo. I really like that solo. It's Konami, we need homegirl, we need you to play longer solos. I would do anything for just a random long Konami solo. I'll shut up. Ooh, in the background. Da 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 da. Bye bye. Sorry, that rhythm immediately got stuck in my head. But just listening to that syncopated rhythm underneath. Woo! Checking it out, checking it out. Hold on, sorry. Can I hear that bass line again? Did you hear it? The way they took all that moment really to really build up, and not just feeling upbeats and downbeats, like we're, because there's some use of syncopation in here, and just so much drive, and then all of a sudden all gone, and then we hear Psyche's beautiful voice. Yeah, that drive on the downbeat, dot, 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 really sends it home in the ear. I love the bass line in here. Ooh, reverse piano notes. That's nice. Dude, okay. So they weren't kidding when they really did say, like, they wanted something that had, they wanted to create something that gave them a little bit of a moment to breathe when they created this album, or at least that's what I remember reading when I did some research into the other songs. And it's such a lovely contrast, and I would have never thought about that, because I don't know, I'm one of those people that if I like your music, I'm not really going to think about the change in your drive or the change in your style. It's mainly like I'm going to think about, ooh, I like what you did here. I wish I thought about music in a way that sometimes I wish I could say that I don't like something, but that's why I always find it a little embarrassing when people are like, "Oh, you like this artist? That's weird." And I'm like, "I know." Cuz like, yeah, when like people are always like, you know, poor Taylor Swift. I know I'm bringing it up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like I feel bad because there's a lot of people who are like, "Oh, I hate Taylor Swift." I don't hate her. Um I don't listen to all her music, but I do like what I've heard because I like it. And same thing with like Billie Eilish and all these other artists. BAND-MAID to me still falls into that musical category of they have the ability, because Taylor Swift used to be a country music star, right? Now she's a pop star. But BAND-MAID is, they'll always be hard rock and ladies, right? But they have this ability to take what they are doing and create things currently like Dilly Dally. It might not be everyone's cup of tea, but the fact that they can do something like that with this, their hard rock persona, and still use their own instruments to create something along the lines of that or along the lines of this. This is innovative within their style of music, still creating good music that sounds like them. They're not changing themselves. They're just kind of, to me, they're helping themselves, because dear God, they needed a moment to breathe. And these are great songs to help them kind of like tone it down, maybe on stage for them to be able to breathe. This gives them a breather, but like it still sounds good. It still has drive. It still feels good. So I'm excited to check out their live performances of this as well as the acoustic. Because like, what does the acoustic version sound like? So time to go over there. All right, so as usual, I want to hear what you guys have to say because I always get more insight from you guys, and it's been fun discussing and understanding the Conqueror album as I'm revisiting a lot of them because I did not realize, like, yes, I did react to songs off of the World Domination album pretty quick when I started the journey down the BAND-MAID rabbit hole, right? But what's interesting is I was given a lot of songs off of Conquer to react to. So that in itself is a question that like I have, because that means all of y'all like Conqueror a lot. Because if there's a lot of good songs, a lot of bangers on that album, then that means you guys really like Conquer. So that leads me as someone who is still, I know you guys are like, you've been in this for now like 2 years, right? I still feel like I'm new. I will still feel new. 2 years is not long enough. To me, that leads me to believe that you guys as fans really like the Conqueror album and is considered a fan favorite. Am I wrong? Just curious. So I'm wondering what you guys think, and go ahead and tell me what your favorite BAND-MAID album is down below. There are no wrong answers, okay? I want to know, but I want to start that discussion because it's interesting to me because there were so many songs that you were like, you gotta listen to this song and this song and this song. And I was like, I was reading all the songs on Conquer and I was like, uh-oh, I've done a lot of these. So how do I get into this album and do it justice? So let me know your thoughts down below. I'll shut up. Like and subscribe. Share as you wish. Patreon, Discord are in the description below. We'll be checking out 3 versions of this on Patreon today. And you know, there's other stuff there if you're interested. If you're an anime lover, I do a lot of anime reactions over there. They're going to keep going up. I've been enjoying the journey if you're really into it. So anyway, I hope you're having a lovely day. And I'll see you in the next BAND-MAID Sunday. Peace out.